Hey guys, Johnny here again. Just been to my mate's house earlier. That's Ian. If you've seen my older videos, I've had lots of dealings with my good mate Ian, and he's a record collector. I can't say vinyl collector. He's very old school, so it's called records, and yeah, I agree with him, but when there's so many formats these days, you need to be able to call it something else other than just a record, because it can be on CD, it could be on all sorts, MP3, yeah, and all that jazz. Oh, right, yeah, I might look tired, that's because I am. But I've got to do this video. So I picked up a load of stuff, CDs, cassettes, vinyl, and some DVDs, music DVDs that is. But the first things I'm going to show are, got 3 LPs, right? And the first one is one that he didn't really want to get rid of, but I sort of talked him into it because I like the guitarist, and he likes the singer. He likes one of the singers, and obviously the guitarist I like in this is a singer as well, and it's by the band The Runaways, Queens of Noise, and obviously I'm a fan of Hoard. He's a fan of Joan Jett, and yeah, so this was, I don't know how I managed to get this out of him, but it's an original Mercury one, 1977, and so yeah, well pleased with that, and check the record, it's really good. So that's that one. And the next one, this was the first one I picked up. He's by yeah, these next LPs are by the same band, right? And I don't know how you pronounce this. Fucking shit, can't even say it now. Right, let's just get on with it, JV. Right, Snafu, or whatever that is, Snafu, S-N-A-F-U, Situation Normal, right? So I remember seeing this before, and I looked at it, I thought, I need to see who's on this, in this band, and me being a Whitesnake fan, I forgot all about where some of the previous players, guitar players and stuff, had come from, or bands they were in before. And this one's actually got Mickey Moody before he was in Whitesnake. It's got Peter Solly, and he had, did he have time in Whitesnake, or was it Rainbow? I can't, I think it was Whitesnake. I will have to check. But definitely Mickey Moody. Then what was the other thing? I think it's on the other record. But yeah, that was the 2 guys that I recognise their names. So, and that came out in what does it doesn't say. But then I got this one, and this one's called All Funked Up. I've never listened to these albums, or never listened to this band. Actually no, Ian did play one song off of one of them. I think it was that one, and I don't know, after a couple of listens I'll probably get into it. This came out in 75, so and this has got Mickey Moody again, still on guitar, Tim Hinckley on piano and organ. That's a name from that I recognise, and yeah, I've got to double check if he was on the David Coldhouse solo records. I think he might have been. So yeah, all funked up, so I'm going to look forward to listening to that. And put that down there a minute. And then CDs. I've got this one already, but this one's in probably a lot better condition than mine, and it's the Beatles, Ain't She Sweet. Just the early tapes of the Beatles with Tony Sheridan. I've got a cassette with the Beatles with Tony Sheridan, and yeah, and but this is probably a bit too early for me to enjoy. I actually prefer the Beatles from the mid-60s onwards, compared to the very early stuff. Talking of the Beatles, here's one here, or ex-Beatle, Paul McCartney, Flamin' Pie. Got this a couple of times. I might end up giving this to my daughter, but yeah, from 97. Don't mind this album's quite good actually. So one of the better solo ones. Then my first Motorhead album, Ace of Spades, and this is the one with bonus tracks at the bottom, and yeah, I've never been into Motorhead, so you know, I will give it a go. I was more into Fastway with Fast Eddie Clarke than Motorhead, so this is going for my daughter, Queen's Greatest Hits 1, 2 and 3. She's finally collecting Queen stuff, and she's only 7. Then I got another copy of Black Ice, AC/DC Digipack. I think I've got Digipack of this still already. I definitely got this album. Can't remember if it's Digipack or got the case. So that one might go to somebody I know. Early days. I've got these already. Just got this because the CD was good, and it will go. I will probably give this away to whoever says to me, "Oh, I like Led Zeppelin." Then a Pink Floyd album I haven't got, and it is The Endless River, and this is like a card sleeve. I've not listened to this. This came out in, was this 1987? But this is the 2014 reissue. I think that's correct. Yeah, it would be. It's definitely got 1987 on there. Yeah, and it looks like 87. They look a lot younger there. And obviously, who's the guy on there? I forgot. I'm half asleep today. So, yeah. Yeah, because thingy on there is no longer with us. What's his name? I've forgotten, completely forgotten. But yeah, this is the made in the EU's edition. I'm a very late starter of liking Pink Floyd. My uncle got me to listen to Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon in the mid-90s, or early to mid-90s, 93, 94 time. So yeah, I'm classed as a late starter. I'm getting their stuff, but we've been listening to Pink Floyd over the weekend again, me and my kids. One CD I was really pleased to get, and I haven't got this at all, and this one is AC/DC Rock or Bust, with the cool cover that moves. So I'm really pleased. Digipack, and yeah, I was so pleased to get this, and that cost me like £1. So £1 or 50p or something like that it was, and it's as new, that one. So really pleased. That was my find of the day. All these CDs were 50p or £1. Some were £1, some were 50p. So another copy of Innuendo. So that is going to my little girl. And this one's actually different to my original. This is actually the club edition. I've never seen that before. I only just spotted it then. It's like, what's going on there? The club edition. Yeah, this was a lot later because it's got a 92 sticker on there, and obviously the album came out in 91. So yeah, really pleased with that. And it's a UK disc as well, so amazing. Got this just because I haven't got it with the rest of my collection. Sort of a best of, always greatest hits. Not as many songs as the essential Bruce Springsteen 3-disc CD package, but there's some good tracks on there. My mate Ian told me to listen to I'm on Fire. He loves that song, so I'm going to listen to that. Dance in the Dark's my favourite on there normally. I think Hungry Heart as well. So yeah, have a good old listen to that later. Then the last CD is this one here. This was, I got this because it's got some cool stuff on it. Rock ballads. There are a few songs in here that I wouldn't say are ballads, but if you're going to put a Skid Row on, don't put 18 and Life. It's not really a ballad. I would stick Remember You. I Remember You. Same with Magnum. I've got On a Storyteller's Night on here, and they've also got The Spirit, but I don't really call that The Spirit a ballad. There's like even Crowded House are on here. It's not a rock ballad. And Delamitri, all this shit. There's a few bands on here I wouldn't put on here. Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, a rock ballad. Seriously? Yeah, there's lots of stuff on here that I would not put on here as rock ballads. So yeah, there's a few there. And I don't think that Motorhead song, I Got Mine, is a rock ballad. Not heard it, but I don't think Motorhead do rock ballads. So yeah, bit of a weird setup, so I'm going to check that out. I might have somebody who want that. Right. Here we go. Quickly on this. I bet he hasn't put the DVD back for me. I've got some DVDs here. Quickly. Oh, he has. Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 on DVD. I can't remember if I've got both of them already, but I couldn't be bothered to like go, oh bugger it, I'll come back another day to pick them up. I was just like, oh bugger it, it's only like 50p each. So then I've got Cunning Stunts Metallica. This is the double DVD, and I actually have this with just a single disc. Well, I think it's a single disc. It's not a thick case like this, it's just a single case. Iron Maiden Rockin' Rio. Do you know what? I couldn't remember if I had this. Right. But I can remember right, not ever seeing that packaging before. So I thought, no, I definitely haven't got that packaging, so I couldn't remember if I had it or not. And I will be checking soon. And yeah, if I seem a bit slow doing my videos, it's because I just feel tired. Just a bit exhausted, right? And here we go. I've got, sure there's more than that. Maybe not. Okie dokie. So one of the cassettes is status quo. There should be another one with this, but there was only this one, so I might just give that away. Then I was really pleased with these. I've got Led Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy, and it's on there. This stereo cassette gives genuine reproduction on mono equipment, so I'm hoping that's the early edition. Oh my god. But that's what it's like inside. 1973. And there's the sleeve there. Nothing else inside than that. So that's the Houses of the Holy. Actually my very first cassette of Led Zeppelin ever. I didn't collect Led Zeppelin stuff ever, even when I used to buy cassettes. Then I'm going to do this one, King Crimson. It's got the first album, and then it's got Lark's Tongues in Aspic. I've never heard that. I've only heard a couple of songs off of that, and I want that on vinyl. And this one's the English 1973 cassette. I don't know if it's an original, but yeah, 69 is the first one, 73 is there, advertised as the second album. My god. And that's all it is inside. Oh, it's a reissue for sure, because, you know, it's advertising other stuff there. So, a load of crap. Oh, what's that say? Ah, this came out in about February 1983. This reissue, because it does say inside, which is cool. It's nice to always have some info on it. And so yeah, King Crimson. Next one is this, A Pile of Rock. to be quite honest. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be into any other stuff. There's the Who on there. That's a good thing. The Allman Brothers, Focus. But I think it's just another compilation. So I suppose it's better to be called a pile of rock than a pile of shit. So I'm going to show you what's on there. Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady. So that's there. Side 1. Side 2. I noticed there's a song there called by Rare Bird. One of the records that Ian had was actually a Rare Bird album, and it was in really good nick. And he told me it was worth about 90 quid on eBay. So I didn't really want to be cheeky and offer him like 20, because I don't think it's a band I'll be into. So that's that. And this one, Queen's Greatest Hits, first Greatest Hits. And this is actually a Portuguese cassette, I think. That's the back of it there. So we've got one side, one side. So yeah, Spanish, sorry, Portuguese one, and the inlay is quite cheaply made. Just that. And so I was really pleased with the Queen. And the last one is Pink Floyd. And I've got Pink Floyd already obscured by clouds, I think it's called. Something like that. But we've got Wish You Were Here. This is on Harvest. I'll have to check if this is one of the originals. So I don't think it's going to be. I'm not sure. The TCSH LV VL 814 1975, and there's the sleeve. There's nothing this side except from the usual. So yeah, it's really cool, and that is it for the stuff that I picked up today. And keep rocking. Cheers. Hi to everyone in the VC. Just check out all my videos. There's probably 450 on my channel now. So yeah, been hard at work, and it's coming up to a year on August the, I think it's August the 2nd or 3rd that I started doing YouTube. Last year, that was 2016, and yeah, so I've got 60,000 views as of probably, I think it will just pass it tomorrow. So keep rocking. Cheers everyone, and see you later.